What is going on, people? Feroncio here, and I'm back with episode 15 of Oblivion Remastered walkthrough. And we are here at the Bruma castle where we need to go find Martin and the Countess and move on with the defense of Bruma questline. This is going to be a long episode, unfortunately, because we need to protect Martin, wait for the Oblivion Gate to open, and then remove the sigil stone to close the gate. So this is going to take a little bit of time, so just bear with me, and we'll get it on the way. So we have battle plans.
This prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city?
Yeah, we must recover the amulet.
This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion?
Yes, it is.
I must confess, this war has seemed... And now it seems there is an heir to the throne after...
Yeah, Martin waits at the chapel.
You avoid arms. Very well. Don't think... I will meet Martin at the...
Good. Now, once she is on her way, she is going to take her sweet time. I'm going ahead, trying to expedite things a little bit.
Good to see you.
Let's see if we can just rush this a little better. So here is the chapel. Martin is already here, and we just need to wait for the Countess. And what we're going to do is just come over here and wait about 3 hours until Her Majesty arrives.
Your Highness, I am Mehrunes Dagon, Countess of Bruma, at your service.
There is no need for any formality at this time. I am not Emperor yet, and I am quite new to this notion of being heir to the throne. Thank you for coming. I know I am asking for a great deal of trust, but this is the only way.
So I'm going to rush through the dialogues a bit.
Your champion has already explained.
Protect and serve. It's
so I don't need to talk to you.
I have agreed to.
You have a rare gift to know when desperation is the path of wisdom. I will do everything in my power to defend your city, my lady.
If Bruma falls, the Empire falls with us. So be it.
Alright, so now we need to talk to the Countess, tell her that we are ready, no allies will come because I have not procured them, but let the battle begin. So,
deploy the troops for battle.
So now we need to go to the gate, and the whole point in here is to protect Martin at all costs. If Martin dies, the mission aborts, we fail. But once the Great Gate is open, then the pain begins, because now we need to run through all that maze until we find the sigil stone and close the gate. So, and this is a timed mission, so it is not that we can take our time. It is about, I think, 14 to 15 minutes, and the whole thing is going to be done. I'm going to wait here until Martin comes in. Once he comes in, he is going to do a motivational speech. So I'm going to wait about 4 hours. He's going to arrive before that. And he arrives, and now he is going to do his motivational speech.
Soldiers of Cyrodiil, the Empire will stand or fall by what we
and I'm going to put in a bigger summon.
Will we let the Deadra do to Bruma what they did?
So I'll need on the magic. I think I'm going to use a summon big guy here. So the bigger that I have is the Deadra for the moment. I cannot summon a Tremora Lord. My skill level is too low, but this should be okay. So let's put this big hitter here to help protect Martin.
To Kvatch? Will we let them burn our homes? We will let them kill our families? No! We make our stand here, today, for the whole of Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the Hero of Kvatch can destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with
So
me?
now these enemies are coming, and I'm going to put in my summon.
You'll never take me down.
So then again, the whole idea here is to keep Martin alive until and help that the soldiers can
Murder! Here comes another one.
and it's quite hard to hit those guys because there are so many people, and it is hard to find out who is an ally, who is an enemy. The Deadra is doing his work, and all we need to do is wait until we can open the great gate. And so this is the third Oblivion Gate, and now we will just have to wait
I've got that one.
that let's bring in the Deadra. Hopefully we can wait until Martin is 100% okay, and he is so far so good. All defended over here, and the great gate has opened, and this is where the pain begins, folks. So we'll get through the gate. Now Martin is safe, don't worry about him anymore. All we need to do is hopefully be able to enter the gate and make sure that we can go through this maze in time, because this is a big mess. Believe me, this is not easy. We'll run back and forth until we find the keys that can open up the other gates to the main gate. So we have like one step here. Let me run all the way to the top, and let's run to the other tower. So we're going north. I'll try to keep a point in here. So we going north. We went north. So let's go check this down to make sure that we don't have any. So we have 13 minutes until this gate opens, and I just felt all the way down here. And let's make sure that I don't die here. And I messed up on the ascension key. Let's go back up. Come on, ascension key. So this was the north key, the north. So if we look at south, that's where we came from. So let's go here now. And we are going west. So this west key, we have a cage master. Let's release this guy. And let's see here, back on the south. So this is the south. Now we've been northwest, this is the south. Now let's see if we go all the way to the top, what we find here. Yeah, I think this is also an ascension. Yep, it is an ascension elevator, so let's go. I think the only one that we need to go now is east. So let's go east and let's see if we can find a switch at the east tower. We're getting back to the north. And we don't have a path up. So this is where we came from. Yeah, this is really definitely a pain until we can find the right tower that we are looking for. Yep, so this is also not the tower that we are looking for. What is our big tower? All the way down there. So we will need to go to that one out there. So let's go see if we can go from here. And then down. Let's make sure that we check this whole tower here for the engine. Okay, so now let's see if we can go all the way down here. folks, where is the big tower? There it is. Ah, this is the way. Oh, wrong path. It's still not the right path to go. Now let's see what we have in this tower. And that's not what I want. 6 minutes to close. And here it is. This is one of the gates that we need. And now we can go all the way down. We open up one of those gates. Now let's go run right here. We need to find a way up on this thing. Okay, once this Remora is dead, so this is the city hall. As long as it's up, yep, it is up, we're doing all right. Okay, so this appears to be promising. Okay, so this is definitely the right way to go. And we are almost there. And we're going to reach that sigil stone. So we are 3 minutes to close the gate. Now in here, folks, first thing we need to do is quick save the game. If something happens, we don't lose anything. So let's close it. So we have one great sigil stone added. And the gate is closed. And we are pretty much done with this quest. So I reached the Great Sigil Stone and closed the gate. The Battle of Bruma is won. Now I need to give the Sigil Stone to Martin. And everybody is triumphant. Yay, yay, yay. So let's go talk to Martin.
We won a great victory here today. We now have the means to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron. But we need to act quickly. Cameron will not take long to recognize his danger. Remember, the portal closes behind you. Anything you need, carry it with you. I'll have the ritual ready in the Great Hall when you arrive. Farewell.
So this is the quest. We are pretty much done.
Farewell, my friend.
And Martin is going to wait for us in the Great Hall. So bringing in the quest. So now we have Paradise, which is the next quest that we need to do, and then we need to travel to Cameron's Paradise and snatch the Amulet of Kings from the very own Manca Cameron. And this, it's going to be for the next quest. This is it for this episode. We are done with the defense of Bruma, and the Deadra was an MVP. We closed the gate. And folks, if you're enjoying the series, please go ahead, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next episode.